Good afternoon again, everyone. It's me, Andrew's Movie Corner, back to you once again. Now I'm going to be doing another video, re-showing my October 14th, 1986 Disney VHS collection, which only one I don't have as of now is an 86 VHS The Sword in the Stone. I'm hoping to get that tape someday. Anyways, to start it, here we have two copies of Robin Hood 1986 VHS. A lot of you are wondering, why do I have two copies of 86 VHS of Robin Hood? Well, you're going to find out. Well, but first, this one says the original animated classic, and I know it's weird that it says Walt Disney Productions. That's kind of strange. Now, this was reissued from the 84 Black Diamond VHS, but this was reissued in a white clamshell. Signed file of Robin Hood. And the back says, "Hooray! A Walt Disney full-length animated cartoon, which is both delectable for the youngsters and weary and sophisticated for us older folks." This is Q Magazine. Rich, full animation. There is nothing else really comparable in the market, says the Los Angeles Times. Well, anyways, I think this is part of the reason. Yep. This one's got a tan lid. Yep, it has a sticker. It's got Robin Hood. It's in red. And it's got the line dividing Walt Disney Classics. This was printed July 2nd, 1986. There you have it, the 1986 version 1. And, yep, here, this is one. And if you ask me why I had two copies, well, this is your answer. Yep, they're both different. The labels are different, and the lids are different, too. Yep, Robin Hood's not in red. It's just, the classics on top, and Robin Hood's, and that little line, that line was removed. Oh, yep, and this was printed September 27, 1986. So, yeah, this was printed just around the time the video, the Sleeping Beauty used. These came out when Sleeping Beauty came out in home video. Oh, and we have an 86 Black Diamond Classics VHS of Pinocchio. The original animated classic. Yep, it's a signed file Pinocchio. In the back, it says, "A masterpiece of fantasy," says Newsweek. "And the best thing Mr. Disney has done, and therefore the best cartoon ever made," says the New York Times. Oh, get this out. Anyways, the tape itself, the sticker label, it's got Pinocchio on there. The classics Walt Disney video. It's got the still line from the 80s. This was printed July 22nd, 1986, yeah. This one does smell a little bit like paint. Watercolor paint, but that's okay. The tape, but I think the tape should work. I'll probably play it on my VCR at some point and make sure it does work. Oh, and next we have the 86 VHS of Dumbo. Yep, it's got the original animated classic flap there. Yep, side file of Dumbo. And the back, 3 reviews. One, "A film you'll never forget," says New York Times. "A treat. Dumbo is the most enchanting and endearing of the Disney output," says PM. "And every minute of the film is sheer delight," says the New York Daily News. I'm hoping to get an 85 Black Diamond VHS of this soon. I'm going to try and look for it on eBay this week. Or on my next paycheck. Yep, here's the tape itself. Has the sticker label. It's got Dumbo there. It's got the classics. And this one has the line on there. I don't know about Kylo's Art Illusions copy this. I'll watch his videos. Again, this tape's printed September 23rd, 1986. Yep, I know he also had a. I know Kylo's Art Illusion. He actually also known as IMAX Nation 1980. I know he actually had a beta. He had a beta copy of this. Yeah, he just was getting beta tapes just for the sake of having them. Yeah, I understand that. Next, we have the also October 14, 1986 VHS of Alice in Wonderland. Yep, also got the original animated classic flap. Like, the original version of this was released in a cardboard case earlier in the year, but then they repackaged it in 86 in a clamshell. Yep, the side character profile of Alice. In the back says, "You'll be charmed, delighted, and deliriously amused by this latest example of the superb heights to which Disney has raised the art of movie animation," says the New York World Telegram. Yeah, of course. Anyways, the tape itself has the sticker label. There's a line there. It's the classics, Walt Disney Video on the top. Yeah. And this tape was printed September 18, 1986. The only one I don't have is The Sword and the Stone. 1986 VHS. I'm going to probably look for that on eBay as well. This week. That is. And, which, speaking of Sword and Stone, I'm also going to look for a new 1985 black VHS Sword and Stone that comes in a black clamshell. Try and get that tape this week. Try and get that on eBay as well. Find a replacement copy for the one I had that was damaged. That one I had to splice bad part out. Yeah, I actually threw that tape away before we moved here. Now, last one. We have the 1986 Black Diamond Classics VHS release of Sleeping Beauty. Yep. I got this tape at Potter's House Thrift Store in Fayetteville, Arkansas in December of 2013. Y'all remember I did a VHS update. I showed this tape. It's got the original animated classic flap there. Of course. Side. Here's the back. Just for artistic composition, for superb craftsmanship and design. Sleeping Beauty is a Newfield tapestry come to life, says the Denver Post. I know IMAX Nation 1988, Kyle O's Illusion Arts. He actually had 2 copies of this tape. He had one that didn't work and one that does. And he had one that wasn't rewinding all the way. One that is rewound all the way, though. This one actually is rewound all the way. Well, kind of. I just watched a few minutes of it just to check the opening. Yep, and here's the tape, the sticker label. It's got the line there. Yep, Walt Disney Home Video, the classics. Got Walt Disney Sleeping Beauty. Yep. This was printed August 1st, 1986. There you have it. That's my October 14, 1986 Disney VHS collection. Stay tuned for another video, which is coming real soon.